We are indeed concerned that a high-ranking member of the government and the party in the mode of the Justice Minister would elect to undertake acts that are inimical to the ideal of the party, which are clearly outside his purview. Mr. Abubakar Malami, in recent times, has been meddlesome in the affairs of the party, using his office to cause intimidation and harassment to the current leadership of the party into submitting to his whims and caprices. The concerned APC Youth Forum find his action worrisome and an indication that the forthcoming election, national convention of the party might be in jeopardy. As concerned stakeholders of the party, we wish to put it on record that the AGF is on a mission to cause gross dissatisfaction in the party through the attempt to impose candidates on the party, most of which are his allies and cronies, through which he intends to hijack the party structure in furtherance of his political ambition. It is also more worrisome that the AGF, Abubakar Malami, has carried on, unlike the party's legal advisor, at the expense of his responsibilities as the chief law officer of the country, which has caused the government's monumental embarrassment in recent times. This is on the heels that should be continued in this fashion. There will be a torrent of litigation against the party after the national convention. The APC as a party is known for its strict observance of democratic principles, in line with the opposition of President Muhammadu Buhari, and the AGF having a contrary motive and strategy leaves all to the imagination with regards to its professional competence. We are consequently using this medium to call for the immediate resignation from the office of the AGF, Abubakar Malami, as it has been established beyond reasonable doubt that he lacks moral right to advise Mr. President on legal matters, and the spirit of constitution is at stake with his continued stay in office. It must be reminded that the office of the Attorney General of the Federation is not an instrument for intimidation and imposition, and as the chief law officer of the country, his public conduct must reflect that of constitutional purists. We all wish to remind the AGF, Abubakar Malami, that the country is indeed aware of how he monetized the office of the Attorney General of the Federation in most despicable and inglorious manner. This is unacceptable, and his recent conduct within the party indeed justifies this position, where he has positioned himself to be Alpha and Omega regarding who occupies leadership position in the party. The concerned APC Youth Forum wishes to reiterate that democracy is at stake with the continued stay in office of the AGF, Abubakar Malami. As such, nothing short of his immediate resignation from office will be accepted. Our firm position is that the APC as a party cannot afford the luxury of going into the 2023 general election in an rancorous manner, which would eventually lead to the disintegration of the party and the consequent electoral defeat come 2023. We are using this medium to call on President Muhammadu Buhari to act in the party's interest by relieving the AGF, Abubakar Malami, on his duties should he fail to tender his immediate resignation from office. Mr. President must be aware that his hard-earned reputation as an upright and fair leader to all is also at stake with how the AGF, Abubakar Malami, has conducted himself. This is indeed a litmus test for the party. We desire that Mr. President would act decisively due to the urgency and necessity of the now. We also urge other concerned stakeholders of our great party to keep the faith alive, as the shenanigans of the AGF, Abubakar Malami, and his co-travelers won't see the light of the day.